with all this crisis that is reported, it honestly feels like Barcelona have hit rock bottom. What's going on, guys? ¿Cómo están, boys? Here, welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at the game between Athletic Bilbao and Barcelona in the quarterfinals of La Copa del Rey. And let me tell you guys that I'm actually really excited for this game. Even though we have that many different things surrounding the club right now, I still believe that this team can pull out a win. I really want to watch it. It's going to be the hardest game so far, I think. Certainly the Quique Setién era, and maybe the entire season. So we're going to start off by breaking down this game, and let's take a look at the start first of all of both two teams, how they approach in terms of form. In terms of the home team, Athletic Bilbao have not been doing too good of late. They have lost one game and then lost the last 4 of them out of the 5 last games they've played in total. That's not good at all. If you count the wins by penalties, which both came in La Copa del Rey, it's not a good look either for Athletic Bilbao. The main thing that you can really pinpoint out of this is that they've been really lacking that intensity that they once had. When Gaciter Agueritano came into this team, he revolutionized how literally Athletic Bilbao approached every game. They were going with a claw, they went with a hunger. Then when it came through get a win, they showed that on the field, and Bilbao are not having that recently. And I guess that's a way that Barcelona can really hurt them, but more on that later. In the case of Barcelona, we've been improving somewhat. Since the Quique Setién era, we've already played, if I'm not wrong, 5 games. And he has won 4 of them and lost 1 against Valencia. So a good return so far for Setién, our new guy. And I feel that Barcelona are becoming stronger and stronger when we maintain a 4-3-3 with the new intensity drills that Quique Setién has put in place. However, yes, I say however, when it comes to the head-to-head records between both sides, Barcelona have not been doing too good against Athletic Bilbao. Barcelona have only won 2 of the last 5 games against them, and those being the last 2 games that we played in the 2017 and 18 season. In 2018-19, we drew both of those games, and then of course in this one we lost 1-0 against Bilbao with that incredible goal from Aritz Arduriz. So Barcelona do not do too good. And normally against these kind of more intensive sides where they really want to show that aggression, Barca don't fancy them. They really don't. The tiki-taka football is not as effective against these sort of sides because they don't really value that much the creation of the play, and they really just want to go there to cut and get the ball from you, and then they do what they want with it. Take a look at, for instance, Liverpool and how easy it's for them to dismantle a team like Manchester City. So Barcelona here, they're going to struggle against Bilbao, and that is one of the simple reasons why I think it's going to be hard. With that being said, I'm going to try to predict a few things. Moving on to our hot takes, let's tell you what I do expect about this game. The very first thing is that I expect a united Barcelona. So the reason why I say a Barcelona united is because actually in the past we know that Messi just hit out against Eric Vidal. And that's not a good look. That's not a good look for any of us. I explained that a little bit more in depth and how can it be fixed, and especially explain to you the translation of the actual statement that Messi made, because there are some few things that are lost 100% in that translation. So go there and check the video if you're interested. But for now, what I just want to say is that there's no way that Messi and the squad more specifically can come into this match and not show that they want to win. They need to try and win this game 100%, because if not, his point that Messi made is not valid whatsoever. You need to reinforce what you just said with a statement, with a show of intent. And if Messi does that, then the fans will most of them will mostly 100% be on his back, on his side, and we will thankfully see some sort of re-election next year or something like that. That's what we all hope, right? That's the number 9 we all needed. Exactly. Barcelona and players and Messi, they need to get this win. They need to make this win to make his point valid. And that's why I think these players are going to be working as a team, especially for this game. It will be a huge coup to try and get the victory at San Mames. So it will be a very good argument in favor of them. On number 2, I gotta say that Ansu Fati will play a key role, and that is not the hot take. The hot take is that I feel Ansu Fati will be benched. I feel that Ansu Fati needs to be benched because he's just playing too many games at 17-year-old and seeing that we will probably not get that many outside replacements in, and the replacements that are being talked about are not necessarily prolific forwards. Ansu Fati is one of the most important players we right now have on the squad, and one of the most unique. He's probably from the front line, the one that can revolutionize a game more. Messi, of course, is out of it. So between him, Griezmann, and Hiroki Abe, maybe Conrad de la Fuente, all of them, Ansu Fati certainly is the one that I feel that if we need a goal, we bring him in and there's a bigger chance of scoring from the players already were in the field. Ansu Fati, his unique skill set, worked very good against teams like Athletic Bilbao, especially in the last few minutes. And I say this also because moving to my third point, I feel Athletic Bilbao are going to go all for it in the first few minutes, and then in the last ones they may trail and look very, very sloppy. Athletic Bilbao, of the last 5 games, like I mentioned, 2 of them were in La Copa del Rey and they had to go all the way to penalties. They played so much football, literally an extra game of football in the same days as Barcelona. And they also lost against Getafe recently. Playing with their full team, with their main 11, they lost to Getafe at San Mames. So it means that they were chasing that game all throughout the 90 minutes. We can take that advantage of their own kind of aggression and twist it around them. If Atletico Bilbao come and think that they have a incredible chance, opportunity to beat us, so be it. But we also have to think there's an opportunity for us, and we need to know exactly how to make that one count. We need to use their own advantage to their own disadvantage. You fire, we fire. If Atletico Bilbao want to go hard from the get-go, let's let them do that. And then at the end, we be more than them because they don't have the legs. They won't have the legs. It's a fact that they won't have the legs to match us by the end. So moving on to the lineups, I'm going to predict that Atletico Bilbao are going to go with a 4-2-3-1. That's the lineup, that's the formation they've been using in the prior games. You can see Unai Simon in the goalkeeper position. I feel under Capa, Gerard, Alvarez, Íñigo, Martinez, and then Yuri Chiche are going to be the back 4. Then the 2 midfielders, the holding ones, are going to be Unai Lopez and Dani Garcia, previously from Eibar. The 3 behind the striker are going to be Iker Muniain. You're going to be seeing Raúl Garcia through the middle, and then for the left, Íñigo Córdoba. And then up top, I feel that the man Iñaki Williams, the man that makes me cry on FIFA because he's so damn OP, is going to be the man leading the line. On the other hand, taking a look at Barcelona, I think they're going to line up with a 4-3-3, but kind of like a false 4-3-1-2. You already know Fati is not included in my lineup, so let's see what I kind of came up with. We're going to be seeing Marc André Ter Stegen in the goalkeeper position. For the right, Nelson Semedo, which had an incredible game against Levante and has to play. Then we're going to be seeing Gerard Piqué, Clement Lenglet, and Jordi Alba. There's going to be the defense. In the midfield, we can see Sergio Busquets, Arthur Melo, and then Frenkie de Jong. And just on top of that, I feel we could see Arturo Vidal just with that freedom to do what he wants defensively and attacking-wise. And then up top, Antoine Griezmann and Lionel Messi. Arturo Vidal can be the key man, can really be the key man because he will match that intensity that Bilbao are going to put onto us. And more importantly, he will run for that injured Messi that we know he right now is going under that lot of pressure because of his pain in his injury. So Vidal can be the key, can really be the key. In a game like this one where you need that intensity, Vidal is 100% the man of the match from the get-go. He can really be that. So my predictions are going to be a 2-1 victory for Barcelona in extra time. I feel that there's no problem whatsoever to admit that your team is not doing so good. And I feel that even from a result standpoint, Barcelona are okay. They're okay, we're improving. But against Bilbao, I can be a little bit scared. I do not have any shame in saying that there's a big possibility Barcelona could also get eliminated. I would put out 35% to Athletic Bilbao and then the rest to Barcelona. 65 Barcelona, 35 Athletic Bilbao. That's what I think the game could look like. And Barcelona right now, they need to put hard work in before this game. I think the unity between the players and the manager is there. So that's the main thing that all fans can look forward. The board is a different thing. The hope is lost, man. The hope is lost. They are not going to improve whatsoever until we get re-elections. Just be what be it. Let it be. So just let it be. But Messi, the squad, Quique Setién, all of that together, they can get us this win in extra time. Ansu Fati to score the winner. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you really liked it, be sure to share it with your friends. Maybe get them to comment about it and be sure to watch the game together. It's going to be incredible. Subscribe for more content just like this one. And something that I haven't done in the past, but I kind of gotten some requests from you in Instagram. Another thing is to let you guys choose more videos. I got in some requests already, which I'm already planning for them. So all of you who have requested a video, be sure that I'm working on it. And for all of you else out there, comment here send me messages on Instagram or Twitter, and I'll be sure to make something happen. I really want you to be as part of this channel as much as possible, because at the end, you watch, literally I made the video, but if you don't watch it, literally, then what does it matter, right? So yeah, I'm gonna be trying to keep motivated as much. It's like football, sometimes you can be really motivated, the other one you can be like, oh, but then at the end of the day, you always want to do your best, right? See you in the next one. Take care. Ciao.